Last Princess of Egypt and wife of the Shah of Iran. Today we will talk about the first wife of the Shah, Fawzia Fuad, who was also the last Princess of Egypt. Her full name is Fawzia bint Fuad, and she was born on November 5, 1921 in Alexandria, Egypt. Fawzia was the eldest daughter of Sultan Fuad I of Egypt and Sudan, and his second wife Nazli Sabri. After her birth, Fawzia was addressed as Her Sultan Highness. The princess's great-grandfather was Suleiman Pasha, who was a French officer and served under Napoleon. Fawzia studied in Switzerland. Also, the princess spoke 3 languages: her native Arabic, English and French. Many have compared and continue to compare Fawzia's looks to Hollywood actress Vivian Leigh and Hedi Lamer. Princess Fawzia's first husband was Crown Prince Mohammad Reza Pahlavi of Iran. The marriage of a Shiite prince and a Sunni princess was initiated by Muhammad's father Reza Shah. In May 1972, a CIA document was declassified that described the marriage of Fawzia and Muhammad as a political move. The engagement of Princess Fawzia and Prince Muhammad took place in May 1938. The young people had seen each other only once before officially tying themselves in marriage. The first part of the wedding took place at the Abdin Palace in Cairo on March 15, 1939. And the second in the Marble Palace in Tehran, where the newlyweds then began to live. 2 years later, Prince Muhammad became the Shah of Iran. Some time after Fawzia became the wife of the Shah, receiving the title of Queen, she appeared on the cover of the popular magazine Life, issue of September 21, 1942. Photographer Cecil Beaton called the princess an Asiatic Venus, with a perfect heart-shaped face and strangely pale but piercing blue eyes. On the rights of the wife of the Shah of Iran, Fawzia became the head of the Association for the Protection of Pregnant Women and Children, established at that time in the country. On October 27, 1940, the only daughter of Fawzia and the Shah, Princess Shahnaz Pahlavi, was born. Muhammad and Fawzia's marriage quickly disintegrated, and in May 1945, the princess returned to Cairo, where she formalized the divorce in an Egyptian court. One of the reasons cited by Fawzia was Iran's backwardness compared to modern Cairo. However, there was also a more serious reason: treason on the part of the Shah. In addition, the princess was suffering from malaria and severe depression. The U.S. Intelligence Center speculated about the divorce between the Shah and the princess, claiming that Fawzia allegedly mocked the Shah's male problems and insisted on the divorce herself. In her book, Ashraf Pahlavi, Muhammad's twin sister, also emphasized that the initiator of the divorce was Fawzia and not the Shah himself. Fawzia received official confirmation of the divorce in Iran only 3 years later. The couple's daughter stayed with her father in Iran, which was the most important condition for the divorce. The official version of the divorce was as follows: the Persian climate jeopardized the health of Queen Fawzia, and therefore it was decided that the sister of the Egyptian king would get a divorce. After her divorce from Muhammad, Fawzia regained her former title of Egyptian princess and became heir to the Egyptian throne. She then married Colonel Ismail Chirine, a graduate of Trinity College, Cambridge, and minister of the Egyptian Navy. After their marriage, the couple resided in Cairo. Later, during an interview in Egypt, Fawzia confessed the following: "Twice in my life I had to lose my crown. The first time when I stopped being Queen of Iran, and the second time when I lost the title of princess here. No matter. It's all in the past now." The couple had 2 children, a son and a daughter. After the revolution of 1952, the princess lived in Egypt. Her brother, the king of Egypt, had to flee the country. Fawzia spent the last years of her life in Alexandria. On July 2, 2013, at the age of 91, Princess Fawzia passed away. She was buried next to her second husband Ismail Chirine, with whom she had been married for 45 years.